10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 ignition. Engines full power and liftoff. Go Falcon, go Globalstar.
M1D chamber pressure is nominal.
At T plus 30 seconds into flight, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. The vehicle is currently throttling down to prepare for max Q, the point of maximum aerodynamic stress.
Power and telemetry nominal.
Hearing some good callouts that systems are looking nominal so far. Max Q is reached when the air density of the atmosphere decreases faster
Falcon is supersonic.
than the increasing speed of the rocket.
Max Q.
And there's max Q. Now we have several events coming up in quick succession here, which are main engine cutoff, stage separation, second stage engine start, or SES1, and start of the boost back burn. You can follow along with the timeline on the graphics on the screen. First up, main engine cutoff, or MECO, is when all 9 engines on the first stage shut down. This is followed by stage separation, where the first and second stages are pushed apart. Immediately after that, the second stage engine will ignite to continue pushing towards orbit. This is also known as second engine start 1, or SES1. Then, shortly after that, the first stage will perform a boost back burn, putting it on track for landing. Let's stand by for those events, which should start in just about 10 seconds here.
MECO. Stage separation confirmed. MVAC startup.
Stage 1 boost back startup.
And there we heard confirmation of all of those events that happened back to back. And we got some really sweet views there of stage separation. So again, those events were main engine cutoff, stage separation, second stage engine start 1, and start of the boost back burn. Coming up next will be fairing separation. This is when the 2 fairing halves separate and fall away as they are no longer needed to protect the payload once in space.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And there's confirmation of fairing separation. Wow, look at that view. And those are our satellites for Globalstar right there. So now those fairings will be making their way back for recovery. The boost back burn, meanwhile, is continuing on stage 1 as it heads towards landing zone 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station.
Stage 1 boost back shutdown.
And there's confirmation of boost back N.
Stage 1 landing burn.
And there is that call out for the landing burn startup on the Falcon 9 first stage. This is the final burn that this booster will execute leading up to landing.
Stage 1 landing leg deployed. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And landing confirmed.
Stage 2 FTS safe.
That marks the 14th landing for this booster. Coming up quickly is second engine cutoff 1, or SECO 1. This is the shutdown of the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage.
MVAC shutdown.
Great call out. That was the completion of the first of 2 burns by the MVAC engine.
Insertion.
Good orbital insertion. Payload deployment is up next, and that is expected to begin at T plus 57 minutes and 28 seconds. Just before that, the Merlin vacuum engine on the second stage will execute its second burn. So we're going to take a break and return for that next burn in about 42 minutes.
Nominal orbit insertion 2.
All right, great call out there of nominal orbit insertion. As you can see, that second burn was super quick. Coming up next, the next milestone is going to be payload deployment. That's set to begin at T plus 57 minutes and 28 seconds. So we'll take a quick break.
Spacepass 1, separation confirmed.
And there we see the first satellite being deployed. Incredible view.
Spacecraft 2, separation confirmed.
And here goes satellite number 2. Now, as a reminder, Globalstar operates a low Earth orbit satellite constellation. This constellation enables reliable connectivity for direct-to-device, Internet of Things, asset tracking, and satellite messaging applications. We're waiting for that third satellite to deploy. The satellites that are deploying today will integrate into the existing Globalstar constellation and help replenish aging assets.
Spacecraft 3, separation confirmed.
And there goes satellite number 3.
Spacecraft 4, separation confirmed.
And satellite number 4. The Globalstar network supports several different industries, including consumer, energy, logistics, agriculture, government, and public safety. So far, we've deployed 4 of the 8 satellites, so we're halfway through deployment. By replenishing assets in their fleet, the Globalstar constellation ensures customers continue to have consistent access to satellite connectivity in remote and mission-critical environments. Right now, we're just standing by for those other satellites to finish deploying.
Spacecraft 5, separation confirmed.
And right on cue, there goes satellite number 5.
Spacecraft 6, separation confirmed.
And there goes satellite number 6. Satellite connectivity plays a key role enabling communications beyond the reach of cellular networks. Therefore, this launch supports applications such as asset monitoring, environmental sensing, and emergency communications. Now we're just waiting for satellites 7 and 8 to finish deployment. We're currently in standby, waiting for those last 2 satellites of the 8 Globalstar satellites to finish deployment.
Spacecraft 7, separation confirmed.
And there goes satellite number 7.
Spacecraft 8, separation confirmed. All payloads, separation confirmed.
And there goes the final satellite. I do not think we could have gotten a better view of those 8 satellites being deployed. With that, that'll bring us to the end of today's live mission coverage. We would sincerely like to thank Globalstar for entrusting SpaceX with their spacecraft today. We'd also like to thank the FAA and the Eastern Range for their support of today's mission.